Hello and welcome to TTV News with some latest events in TayNinhTV and across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, on the afternoon of November 26th, a survey delegation led by Mr. Lê Anh Tâm, Deputy Head of the Economic and Budget Committee of the Provincial Council, conducted a survey on the management and use of public assets at public service units. The survey also covered the management and handling of six administrative violation materials and means in TayNinhTV City and Tân Châu District to support the questioning and verification of content presented at the 16th session of the 10th term of the Provincial People's Council.
In TayNinhTV, the survey of the city Culture, Sports and Sports Garden Center revealed that some facilities serving sport activities are in serious disrepair and are not being utilized effectively. Regarding the management and handling of the seized materials and administrative violation means in TayNinhTV, Tân Châu District, several challenges remain. And in addition to the low value of assets obtained after auctions, the procedures for handling confiscated violation vehicles are quite complicated, making it difficult for the units in charge of liquidation.
On the morning of the same day, a survey delegation led by Mr. Lê Anh Tâm conducted a survey on the management and use of public assets at public service units. The survey also covered the management and handling of the administrative violation materials and means in Hoa Thanh and Trang Mai House. The survey revealed that the current exploitation and use of public assets at public service units in these two localities still face many issues. Some assets that were invested in long ago are now damaged and no longer usable. Additionally, some public assets have been invested in, but the benefiting units cannot use them as they are not suitable for the current situation. Regarding the management and handling of these materials and administrative violation means, several challenges remain due to cumbersome legal procedures. The handling of violations materials where ownership is not determined after 1 year of temporary seizure results in a decision to confiscate, which decreases the assess value after the confiscation order is made. Some materials held in custody for over a year are no longer usable. Additionally, costs for warehouse storage of these materials increase, leading to waste of state confiscated property. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of November 26, the Provincial Military Command held a ceremony to assign tasks to officers and soldiers participating in parade training for the 50th anniversary of the liberation of the South and reunification of the country. Colonel Nguyễn Mạnh Tú, Deputy Commander of the Provincial Military Command, attended the event and delivered the speech for task assignment.
The Provincial Military Command selected 16 officers and soldiers to participate in the parade. Among them, 8 are from the Male Maritime Police Unit and 8 are female soldiers from the Special Forces Unit. The training and parade periods run from November 26 of 2024 to May 3rd of 2025. In his speech, Colonel Nguyễn Mạnh Tú emphasized that the importance of strict adherence to military discipline, the regulations of the unit hosting the training, overcoming all difficulties and fully participating in the training program outlined by the organizing committee and instruction also. He urged everyone to complete the parade task excellently.
According to the verification report from the Legal Committee of the Provincial People's Council in 2024, the Provincial People's Committee directed departments, sectors, and local governments in districts, towns, and cities to effectively implement propaganda efforts on practicing savings and preventing waste in the management and use of state budgets. Under the guidance of the Provincial People's Committee, agencies and units focus on measures such as granting autonomy to units, developing internal spending regulations, making spending standards and norms public, and creating conditions for staff to monitor activities. As a result, the state budget saved over 677 billion Vietnam dong. Additionally, inspections were conducted rigorously with 58 administrative inspections and over 3,000 specialized checks. For 2025, the Provincial Youth Committee will continue to direct the implementation of 6 sub-tasks and 4 sub-solutions, focusing on increasing the responsibility of leaders, improving propaganda efforts, and enhancing the inspection of savings and waste prevention measures. At the same time, it will ensure strict management of public access, continue administrative reforms, and promote the use of information technology in budget management to ensure transparency and effectiveness in the use of state resources. The audience over the years, the efforts to support the reintegration of former prisoners into society in the province have brought about practical results, reflecting the humanistic and compassionate nature of the work. The encouragement, support, and attention from the government, along with the humanistic policies of the party and the state, serve as motivation for those who once went astray to overcome their feelings of shame and self-doubt, rebuild their life, and become productive citizens of society.
While some individuals with a positive mindset overcome their shame and focus on working, easily reintegrated into the community, many others still face numerous barriers and obstacles upon returning home after serving their sentences. And therefore, the encouragement, visits, and closeness of the local authorities, community, and the families are crucial. Those who return after serving their sentences are often very self-conscious and reluctant to engage with anyone, and the local residents tend to avoid them, which increase their sense of shame, and over time, this can lead to recidivism. In this line of work, it is important to have a sincere heart to always listen and establish a close relationship with them, and creating opportunities to help them reintegrate into the society. And on the journey of reintegration and creating a new life for those who went astray, it becomes more solid with the support and encouragement from the Prime Minister's decision number 22 on providing credit for the people who have completed their prison sentences, a policy with a humanistic approach. When I came back, I was asked to report to the commune, and the state supported me. I feel very happy because this gave me the chance to continue my path to redemption and reintegrate into the community. I don't feel ashamed at all because the state has supported me so much. Everything, including the business loans, is helping me do better. And they helped me get 100 million Vietnam loan to buy equipment, and now I have a business. My monthly income is 30 million Vietnam đồng. I returned home on April the 30th of 2022, and the commune officers helped me with my concerns and frequently check on me and encouraged me to start a business. I borrowed 30 million Vietnam đồng from the Social Policy Bank in buying the sugarcane just equipment. I installed a fridge and a TV to entertain customers, and now life feels stable and happy, and my business is doing well with many customers. In 9 months of 2024, the TayNinhTV provincial branch of the Social Policy Bank provided loans for 116 individuals, totaling over 8.5 billion Vietnam đồng. In Go Yao district alone, 19 people received loans totaling more than 1 billion Vietnam đồng. The local police will directly advise the commune level People's Committee to implement the circular number 10 of the Ministry of Public Security, which provides specific guidelines for the police to follow. The focus is on the role of local police, who, upon receiving former prisoners, will consult with the commune level authorities to assign organizations and individuals to monitor, educate, and assist these people. Facing the social bias and finding employment after serving time is not easy, and therefore the support and encouragement from all sides are essential for giving those who have gone astray the confidence they need as they strive to reduce the recidivism and contribute to maintaining the local security and order.
Turn to domestic news. With just over a month left in 2024, experts predict that Vietnam's export turnover could reach the target of $800 billion.
This projection is based on many positive signals, such as the fact that exports from the agriculture, forestry, and fishery sectors are on track to meet their goal in November with an expected total of $60 billion by the end of the year. And for the textile and garment industry, export reached for $30.6 billion in the first 10 months of the year, and up to 10.5% compared to the same period last year, steadily progressing towards the target of $44 billion. And the Ministry of Industry and Trade aims to a 6% growth in mechanized exports, while the trade balance continues to maintain a surplus. And with the current level of orders in key industry, it is forecasted that Vietnam's total trade turnover for 2024 could hit for $800 billion, just passing the set goal.
The campaign Vietnamese People Prioritize Vietnamese Goods has entered its 15 years and increasingly affirms its role in promoting domestic production and consumption, as evidenced by the growing number of people choosing Vietnamese products. A recent survey by the Vietnam Business Association found that over 80% of respondents are willing to purchase products from reputable brands that meet the high-quality Vietnamese goods standard. With the support from consumers, Vietnamese businesses also recognize their responsibility to improve product quality and build their brands. As a result, Vietnamese products are continuously improving in terms of quality, packaging design, and reasonable prices, further solidifying the position of local goods in the hearts of Vietnamese consumers. Ladies and gentlemen, in the first 10 months of 2024, the total import and export turnover through Lang Sang's Portuguese across all types of goods has reached over $53 billion. To achieve this result, the border forces, particularly the border guard and custom officers, have been consistently working together in close cooperation, especially on issues related to border trade activities. According to Hung Nghi Customs Department, an average of 700 to 800 vehicles are processed daily at this border gate, with about 200 vehicles exported and around 600 vehicles imported. To ensure stable import and export operations, the border guard and customs forces have effectively coordinated the inspection and control of transportation vehicles, passenger baggage, and imported exported goods. Customs and border forces at the border gates work closely together in patrol, control, and regulating goods, providing maximum support for import and export activities. We regularly exchange information to combat smuggling, prevent the illegal transportation of goods across the border, and arrest all the law violations. The cooperation between the two forces is crucial for border control, import and export activities, and clearing goods at the border gates. Fully aware of this, we always collaborate with customs to guide and organize operations meticulously. The collaboration between the border guard and customs forces in Lang Sang is based on high unity, which has maximized collective strength, supporting each other in combating crime at the border and border gates, and contributing to accomplishing the political tasks of each force.
And recently, at the World Travel Award ceremony held in Madeira of Portugal, Hoi An Memories Island in Hoi An City, Quảng Nam Province, were honored as the world's leading tourism, culture, and entertainment complex of 2024. This marks the third consecutive year that Hoi An Memories Island has received this prestigious recognition. A unique example, Hoi An Memories Island is located next to the ancient town of Hoi An, with its highlight being the Hoi An Memory Show, a top-tier performance that recreates for 400 years of Hoi An's ups and downs through a modern, sophisticated, and creative real-life stage presentation, offering unforgettable experiences to visitors. And the fact that Hoi An Memories Island has won this award for the third consecutive year not only affirms its leading position and as a global tourist destination, but also serves as an evidence of the continuous efforts to preserve and promote the cultural and historical values of Hoi An in particular, and the national heritage of Vietnam in general.
at the 2024 Kotler Awards ceremony, a prestigious international award. The Chang'an Landscape Complex in Ninh Bình Province was recognized in the Impactful Destination category. In 2024, Chang'an tourism has made a positive impact on the green, sustainable development of the tourism industry in general and the life of the local community in particular. Notably, Chang'an serves as a large, real-life classroom with many visual learning tools, from the boatman to the beautiful nature and clean environment, helping raise awareness among the community, the younger generation, and tourists about biodiversity conservation and the value of nature. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sơn Village in Khao Sơn Commune, Đà Bắc District, Hòa Bình Province, is one of the successful models of community-based tourism development. The locals are also particularly focused on preserving and maintaining traditional cultural values, which has earned the village rate of migration from both domestic and international tourists. With a spear and barrel in hand and gracefully swaying, this is the traditional buildings, an essential part of celebrate and significant festival of the Yelting ethnic group. Today, as the community-based tourism model have the village transformed, this is one of the activities that visitors to Sơn Village will enjoy.
I think it was very beautiful. I would love to know a little bit more what it was about. You know, like, was it a dance for the harvest or for prosperity? What was the meaning of the dance? Because I think it had some meaning with what they were doing.
I think this is a very unique experience. This trip has given me a lot of things, and I feel more connected with the people, understanding more about my ethnicity and my country, and learning techniques that fewer people know nowadays, which I think should be shared with more people. When tourists come to visit, they can enjoy traditional craft experiences such as weaving, making paper, and other activities like watching special traditional performances of the Yao people. They also have the opportunity to engage with local residents, and what's special here is that 100% of the population is Yelting, and their cultural heritage is still reserved. To make community-based tourism a highlight in Hòa Bình Province tourism development, many projects and plans have been implemented by local authorities to preserve and promote the cultural values of the ethnic groups in the area. To tap into our potential, including the development of tourism points in local communities, our approach is to create conditions that allow visitors to learn about the traditional cultures of the indigenous ethnic groups. Currently, the district is working on a project to preserve ethnic values, collecting both tangible and intangible cultural artifacts. We are also reviving traditional festivals of the ethnic groups, including the Yao People's Festival of Giving a Title or Name, or Festival of Going to the Field of the Hmong people, and the self-service shop in Pia Đá village of Hmong people. In addition to experiencing the unique cultural aspects of local life, the rising and majestic landscapes of the Northwestern Mountains have left an unforgettable impression on tourists visiting Sơn Village. And that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.